Hey Denise, you guys want to come down for that?
Did you unplug that injector?
Yes,
Yeah, see, I didn't want to take a bath today. So here's my problem. My problem is that, like I was saying upstairs, I took this pipe right out and went through here to this opening to get through and then go out.
Yeah.
Problem is that I'm out 71 feet and I can't get any farther because we don't have water. And the problem with this is not pitched, so if we turn anything on here, it's just going to come out onto the floor.
Right.
So,
You can't just fully execute the inspection, dude.
what's that?
You can't just fully execute the full scope, right?
Right.
How's it look for the 71 feet that you got?
It's all cast iron and it doesn't look bad.
Well, that's
But
good at least.
the problem is that, you know, where does it end? Where does it tap into the city sewer? This yard is so deep.
Right.
Does it run straight out back?
It's on an angle and I don't know why that is.
So you'd think it would run out to the front.
That's what I was wondering, if it did U-turn into.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Because
too.
the water comes into the front.
And it's possible that it does because I am over here right now on an angle, but it's not, you know, it's not going this way around the back of the house, but it might be. I might be in a turn.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Okay.
But, you know, the only other thing you could do is, if this was loose enough, is loosen it from here and go out through there without these two turns. But these things don't want to seal.
See, normally they have a clean out.
Yeah, right on the top.
Yeah, so you can go
Exactly.
straight out there. He can't do that.
I seen that when I came down here, and I actually told him that. I don't know how he's going to get out there.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how he's
Yeah,
going to
you know, because they usually have a cap right
You
there.
can just go straight out.
Right.
And the reason it goes out through the wall here opposed to the floor, these used to have septic tanks. And the septic tank had to go out through the wall to the tank.
Okay.
And then when they connect to the sewer, they just come into the existing
Yep.
right here and
Gotcha.
go out to the sewer.
So-
That's why it doesn't go through the floor. And that's why when you put a bathroom in the basement, you have to have this special
Yeah.
pump
Yeah.
right there behind it.
That's a good
Okay.
point, though. With having the septic, though, your sewer lines probably, they're not original.
Right,
Right.
yeah, it's whenever they switch
So
to the
they won't
sewer.
be going out the back. They'll
They're
be
not
going
going out
out.
that way. They're coming out the
Yeah,
the
they
front.
did wrap around it, and which this probably does too.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, you're going to have one or two more turns to even get to the side of the house. And I got no push because I don't have no water. If we had a hose, I could put a hose in through here, give me some water, and try to get it out farther. And
Okay.
I don't see a hose in the garage.
But whoever, I guess you found out, whenever they connected to city sewer is how old your
Yeah.
pipe is probably.
Exactly. So, you know, it's kind of like when I go to houses in Detroit and they have the house traps in Detroit.
Yeah,
So the only thing I can tell you is to have access, really have good access to this line, is to go outside, dig down, find this pipe, and put a riser in. You ever see those caps in the front yard of somebody's house?
you
White-
can see a
white
cap sticking up,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's a riser. What they do is they find this line and they connect it like this, a vertical, and then they put it on top of the ground so that you can go in or go out.
Okay.
But that's basically all I can do, unfortunately.
Yeah, if that's something that doesn't already exist, do you have a price range of what it would cost to have it done?
I would think that would be,
Because I would assume it would be on the pricier side, but...
well, it's going to be somewhere around 1,000.
Oh, okay.
It's just a cap, essentially.
It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
It's the
just,
labor, you gotta dig down.
It's not
yep,
terrible,
they
then.
got to dig
Yep,
down,
and
find the
then
pipe, join it together, and then, you know, cut it
I
off.
figure worst case scenario, we'll just have that put in over the summer.
I would do that because with all the trees you have in the back here and on the side and everything,
Yeah.
we don't know what this line looks like. Now, if it's all cast iron, and it could be, what year's the house again?
52?
Well, they got all new lines, though, because they tied them from the city.
Yeah, right,
So it's not the clay stuff.
right.
And they got, I'm just looking here where it comes in for the water, it's copper.
Yeah.
So
I saw
copper
that.
Line coming in from the street.
Yeah, I saw that.
And that's your main water shut off over here, just in case of emergency. It's
Okay.
a water meter right
Gotcha.
there. Perfect world, you'll never have to touch it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then your electric panels right in that room right there, that's all new too. And then the furnace is within a couple of years old. The water heater is older. That's like 2008, 2009. So that's something that might be on the short list. And again, I was explaining that one pump over there is strictly for that bathroom. That's a sanitary.
Okay.
This is just a sump pump for
Yeah.
groundwater, and we have two of these,
Yes.
which for a reason, one there and one here. And the basement isn't water.
City water.
Yeah, see that funky looking thing down around the bottom, just right here? That's where they dig out around the perimeter of the basement, and they put in new drain tile all along here.
Yeah.
And
It's expensive.
it's expensive,
Yeah.
and it works good.
Yeah.
That's what Ted was talking about. Maybe look at that.
Yeah, and then,
Yeah, that's
and
good.
then also they put it into these sump pumps, the new drain tile that they installed here. This one right here doesn't work, and if you look at it, there's not a drop of water in it.
That's why it doesn't work.
Yeah,
It needs
Yeah.
water to work, it needs water to
Yes,
work.
it does.
I mean, you can come in and take a look down here.
So the waterproofing works.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull my camera back to just outside this wall and
So,
locate
I
an
wouldn't
area
worry about
that you
it.
can
Okay, make
put
it
this
long
riser.
story short.
Okay.
So
That
somebody
one
will know
does work,
exactly
has a
where to
little bit
get
of
that.
water in it.
Okay.
I tripped it on, that one works fine.
But everything else looks good, you said?
Yeah, I mean, the cast iron doesn't look bad at all for this age.
Okay, cool. That's good. to know, at
Moderately
least.
scaled, you know?
I mean, the fact that we can't go all the way with it, at least that's good to know, so.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm gonna pull it back to just outside the wall, locate this, my camera so that you know where to put that riser in.
Okay, yeah.
Because you really should have access to this line. I mean, we don't know what it looks like, and we don't
Right.
know where it ends, where it taps in to the city, so.
Okay.
All right?
And then these little funky things sitting here, this is for your radon test.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come back, pick that up, check.
Okay.
Produce results. And then I'm gonna go through everything else.
So, this is 10 feet.